my name is Valerie Palmer Hall. I am a nurse at Sarasota Memorial Hospital in Florida. I happen to be a friend of Jennifer's, and she asked me if I could give you guys a little bit of information on safety with gloves, masks, and the like while you guys are out trying to help all these other people. That said, I want to say first that you should always have eye protection on as well. If you have glasses or sunglasses, those are good too, because those are mucous membranes as well, and we don't want bacteria or viruses getting in your eyes either. All right, glove protocol. Some of the things that you want to know is that if you're gonna put gloves on, the first thing you need to know is that you shouldn't touch anything on your face or anything that you don't want to get dirty after you put them on. So if you put them on, once they're on and you're using them, know that they are contaminated from that point on. So be aware that you should not put them on anything you don't want to contaminate. When you put your gloves on, things that people are doing that we don't want to see happening. People are going to do stuff that is really common to them and they don't think about it very much. You're going to do stuff like, oh, I got to reach in my pockets. I'm just going to reach back here and get my phone. I'm going to go into this pocket. I'm going to hold my keys. You've defeated the whole purpose if you do things like that. Once these are on, they go here. They don't go anywhere else. They go in front of you. They don't go behind you. When you put those gloves on, do what tasks you need to do. Get your food prepped, whatever you're doing, give it to whoever you need to give it to. Don't touch your face. Don't do anything with those gloves aside from the task you put them on for. Once that's done, you take those gloves off. A lot of times people can also use hand sanitizer on them before they take them off. The reason that we do that is because if you put hand sanitizer on them, you're already decontaminating or killing any bacteria or virus that is on those gloves prior to taking them off. When you take them off, you want to take them off without touching the inside of the glove because you will contaminate that part. You're going to take your glove, grab it by the cuff, flip it over, pull it off here. Now your clean fingers that are currently covered up, you're going to go ahead and take that clean side and flip it over and then take them off in this manner. That way you do not have any of the contaminated side exposed. And that's how you get rid of them. Then you're going to throw them away wherever they go into what trash can. Don't throw them across the room. Just drop them into whatever receptacle you want to use. And then you're going to use hand gel or soap and water and wash your hands. When you wash your hands, you're going to wash your hands with the soap and water with your fingers going in between each other. Make sure you're going on the back of your fingers. Make sure you go on the back of your hand on both sides. Circle your thumb. Circle your other thumb. Get in between. Those are the tips on washing your hands, and do it for approximately 20 seconds. Okay, there are two types of masks. This is a surgical mask. This is an N95 mask. Now there's multiple different types of N95 masks, so you will see different ones out there. Regardless, it's the shape that you're looking for to figure out how to put it on. I'm going to set this one down right now, and we're going to talk about the surgical mask, which is the one most of you are going to have to use. A surgical mask has a metal piece normally going through the top of it. That's the part that goes on the bridge of your nose. When you put a surgical mask on, grab it by the ear loops. Make sure that that metal piece is at the top of the mask. If you don't have a homemade one, there will be one. If there is a homemade one, you may not have that metal piece. Put it over your nose and mouth and around your ears. Open it up and pinch the nose down so that that bar goes across your nose and seals it to the best of your ability. Once that's on, we're doing two-way contamination control. So anything that you're breathing out has a barrier, so you're not going to give things to other people. That's the most important one. Secondly, it's going to also act as a barrier for your face, so that anything on the outside that's coming in, you will not directly breathe in. These masks are not as effective as the N95s, but that's okay. because any contamination that you can keep out of you is good. So when you take them off, you have to assume that this side is contaminated, and that's what you're protecting yourself from. You're protecting yourself from coronavirus. So you're going to assume you're wearing it to protect you from getting the virus. That means don't grab it. Okay? This is a clean mask, so I'm not worried about it. It hasn't been outside anywhere. That said, don't touch the front of it. Okay? You're going to take your fingers and get the cleanest part of the mask. That's the ear loops. You're going to take it off and drop it in the trash can. That's how you take those masks off. Don't grab them. Couple of other things. Mask etiquette, which is really, really important. Mask etiquette is absolutely essential if you actually want to do good cross-contamination care. So mask etiquette, what you want to make sure you're doing is once it's on, there are things that you do not do. Okay? Your mask is on your face. Do not get tired of using it because you're trying to talk and pull it down here to talk to your friend. Do not let it sit right here. It needs to cover your nose. If you do this, 9 times out of 10, what you're going to wind up doing is eating the bacteria or the viruses on the outside of this mask. So this is not the appropriate way to wear a mask. Neither is this. Lots of people do that. Neither is this. This is not the way to wear a mask. So if you're going to put it on and mean it. It goes on, it stays on until you are done doing the task that you need to do. Once you are in a safe zone, you're going to take it off safely by the ear loops and throw it away. And it's done. Or wash it. If you have a fabric mask, wash the fabric mask. Don't delay. When we come home, people give us a hard time because we either are getting down to our skivvies in the garage and going straight into the washroom and putting our stuff in the laundry immediately. We don't walk around. We change our scrubs a lot of times before we even leave the emergency department, and then the clothes we come home in, we also get out of those in the garage, and everything goes in the washer at one time. Wash your stuff on high heat, hot water, and make sure that you wash your hands after you put that stuff in the laundry. Okay, so an N95 mask, it has 2 straps on it normally, and those 2 straps are meant to be worn with one down here at the base of your skull, and the other one on the crown of your head, up at the top back in here. Okay. We also wear head covers in the ER and in most medical places because we don't want stuff in our hair either. We don't want our hair falling forward in our faces or into the other people's faces. We really don't like that. And then we go ahead and make sure that the hair is covered so that we don't have to worry about it. It also helps with the mask as well, so your straps don't get caught in your hair. You're going to take the mask and make sure that these 2 straps are in place appropriately so that you can put them on with one over the back, one on top. You can do it like that, or I'm going to take it off in reverse, or you can do it as I just did in reverse. So you're going to come here, first strap over your head, second strap over your head and on the lower part. So it's making a V from the corner of this mask on the back of your head. Okay? You're going to pinch that bar down so that it fits to your face, and then you're going to go do your care, your tasks, whatever it is that you're working on. Once you're done with it, you take it off the same way, strap off, drop it in the trash can. Okay? That's how we use N95 masks. And that's really all there is to it. The best thing that you can do for yourself, no matter what, if you have glasses, wear them. Always keep your face covered and your nose. Okay? Wash your hands. Gloves are good if you use them properly. If you're not going to use them properly, don't put them on. I go to the grocery store and I do not wear gloves. I wear a mask. That's what I wear. When I'm done, I wash my hands. I use my my gel, my hand gel in the car that I keep in the car, and I wash my hands. And I do that frequently. Our hands at the ER are dry as a bone. We have to put lotion on our hands to keep them from cracking. We're washing them so much. I hope that helps. I hope you guys do wonderful things out there and you keep helping the homeless population and everybody else that's in trouble right now, because there are thousands and thousands that are in trouble right now. And I appreciate everything that you do to help them. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself healthy, and we'll see you.